Outlet pass for Rick Nash. Nash now tries to slip to the fence and walk in. Nice move. Another nice move. He scored. What a goal. It doesn't get any better than this.
As he plays to the point, instead, he works his way back free. Granlund fires, score!
Hello and welcome to the Puck Drops Here podcast. I'm your host, John Crawford, along with my brother, Howie. For episode number 16. 16, how we doing this week?
Same old, just working all the time. That's about it. So.
Yeah.
Nothing new.
Nothing new here. I'm still job searching. Not much going on. I took Rogie down to get his paw print done for Valentine's Day.
Lucky's still sick, sneezing up a storm constantly.
So he picked out a squirrel to play with. And let's see. Do you have any hockey news today, Howie?
Let's see what the latest is.
Well, we do have Olympic hockey going on today. Schedule. I think, yeah, we have ice hockey today's Saturday the 10th, right? Yep. So we have hockey today.
Oh. I see the Maple Leafs unveiled their Stadium Series jersey. I like it.
Yeah, but aren't they going to wear white pants with those two? From what I
they got white breezers on. I like it though.
Yeah, white breezers, white gloves, white. Yeah. They're just all white and with blue trim, like a double stripe across the chest.
Yeah. No, I like it. Different. I like it.
Different. Yeah. So yeah, that's coming on the 3rd, on March 3rd. My daughter's birthday. We still have the trade deadline coming up, fast approaching now.
I'm looking to see if there's any.
Nothing big has happened yet.
Really big, yeah.
No, not yet.
We'll see.
Yeah. Other than that, not much has really been going on. We're just kind of waiting to see who's going to pull the trigger on the big move. You know, who's going to do it. Who? You know there's going to be one, right?
Well, I know Rangers are going to be selling. So we'll see who they end up moving out of there.
Right.
So that'll be interesting to see.
Yeah. Yep, and I kind of want to see what the Kings are going to do, if they do anything. I'm.
Yeah, Sam's wild. I'm curious to know what they're going to do.
Yeah, but I haven't heard any rumblings.
Because Minnesota's just hanging on to that last wild card.
Yep. Well, let's get into the standings then, and we'll get there. So let's go over to the East in the Atlantic Division. Tampa Bay leads that division with 77 points, followed by Boston with 74. And behind them is Toronto with 69, Florida with 52, Detroit with 51, Montreal with 50, Ottawa with 47, and Buffalo with 40. Really looks like it's a race with the top three here. Tampa Bay,
Yeah,
Boston.
the whole division's really surprised me this year.
Yeah.
Teams that are expected to be good are bad, and teams that are bad are expected to play.
Yeah, kind of strange division. Strange.
Jumping over to the Metropolitan, we have on top, which is a surprise actually from what I expected from them, is Washington with 69 points. They followed by Pittsburgh with 64, New Jersey in third with 62, who were then followed by Philadelphia 61, the Islanders with 60, Carolina with 59. Surprisingly, way down at number 7, we have Columbus with 58, and the Rangers still in 8th with 57.
Yeah, but not, I mean, that's a really tight division. I think the team that surprises me the most there is New Jersey.
Yeah, I agree. I would agree.
Yeah. So, yeah, very, very tight division. So it'll be interesting to see what the Rangers do if they do pull the trigger, and what some of these other teams may do.
Yeah, everyone's pretty much in this race in this division.
That's right. So let's go over to the Central now, Howie, and this division's pretty tight all the way through. We've got Nashville leading right now with 73 points. Actually, they're tied with Winnipeg with 73 points. St. Louis with 71, Dallas with 70, Minnesota with 64, Colorado with 62, and Chicago with 56. You really can't rule anybody out here.
No.
Even Chicago, because Chicago, well, they play tonight, don't they? Minnesota and Chicago play tonight.
Yeah.
Right?
I mean, this division, I mean, if one team goes on a win streak, I mean, it's going to either push them ahead a little bit more, or it's going to make them get into the race a lot thicker.
Right. Right. It's crazy. This is a crazy division, and they still all have a positive goal differential, every team, which is the only division that has that.
Going over to the Pacific, leading this division still, which I think they're going to end up winning this thing, is Vegas with 76 points. They are trailed now.
Hey, Kings are making a little run here.
They are now trailed by your Los Angeles Kings with 65 points.
Yep, they're on a 3-game winning
San Jose
streak.
with 64. Cowboys with 64. Anaheim with 64. So you got three teams packed tight right there with 64.
Yep.
They're all trailed by Edmonton with 50, Vancouver 48, and Seattle sitting down there at 35 points.
Right. So that race for second is between 4 teams.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's crazy. The Kings have been playing a little better as of late. I'm just wondering what they're going to do come trade deadline. They also play tonight. They're playing Tampa Bay in Tampa.
That'll be a tough game for them.
It's a tough game. So, and on the road. So, hopefully they play well. Let's see. Vegas plays tomorrow. They play Philadelphia.
Yeah.
At home.
So
Yeah, they're at home.
So these are Calgary's at the Islanders.
Yeah. So let's see. Let's take a look at the wild card in the East. If I can get to that page. Here it is right here. Right now, wild card teams are Philadelphia and the Islanders, with Carolina and Columbus, and the Rangers.
And the Rangers.
All on the bubble. That's East is really interesting.
Well, I mean, you look at for the wild card spot, number 1 through number 5, it's all Metropolitan Division teams.
Yeah.
It's just that one division.
Yeah, it's that division is there. It's nuts. Now let's look at the West right here. You got
So you got Dallas and Minnesota in the 1 and 2 spot. Minnesota hanging on number 2, 64 points, but they're trailed by Calgary and Anaheim both with 64, Colorado 62, Chicago 56, and then it drops off from there, Edmonton, Vancouver, and Seattle.
yeah. Yeah. But, you know, well, I was going to say if Edmonton can make a run.
They can. I mean, if
They
they
can.
make, if they make a trade and pull something in there, I mean, they could.
Yeah, it'll be really interesting to see what happens come trade deadline. I really can't wait because I want to see. I can't wait to see who does what.
Yeah. That'll be interesting.
Yeah. So, well, I'm not going to cut this show down to 11 minutes.
Is that all it's been?
Yeah, we're done.
Wow.
Yeah. So what else you want to talk about?
What else? You want to trade people?
Let's see. We got.
It seems longer because we spent the last 2 hours messing with my camera.
That's right. Howie had some technical difficulties, but we got that worked out. All right, let's just take a look at what else is going on in the world of hockey here. Then, there have been some signings. You know, if I can find them. Eller signed a 5-year deal with Caps. Let's see. Nothing as of late, though. Nothing's really been going on. Probably because of all these Olympic stuff.
Yeah. Who plays today for Olympic hockey?
Let's see who's on their schedule here. Sorry. Today I have to see how to understand this schedule. I don't see, it'd be nice if they just made it like a chart, you know?
Yeah.
Chart needs to put together a chart for us. Here we go. No, we don't. That's curling. $248. What's the date on this? February 10th. Well, we've already had at 2:40 a.m. Japan versus Sweden for women's ice hockey. Well, that's women's Sweden, and who's that? I don't see any. I don't know. Men's hockey does not start today. At least I don't see that. Well, the schedule is kind of weird, so I don't know how to understand it. Yeah, I don't get any of this. Have you got to see any of the Olympics yet, Howie, today?
No.
Have you watched anything?
No. I have not.
Neither have I. I need to, though. Let's go through some games this weekend, Howie. Tonight we have... I'm going to have to watch some of this. Well, we do have Tampa Bay and L.A. L.A. at Tampa Bay. We have Nashville at Montreal, Ottawa at Toronto, and Buffalo at Boston. New Jersey at Columbus, Philadelphia at Arizona, Chicago at Minnesota. You should be going to that game.
I gotta work.
Oh. So I'd say the big game there tonight, really the one to watch because it's so tight, would probably be the Chicago-Minnesota game.
Oh, even New Jersey, Columbus.
Yeah, that one could be good too. But I think the Chicago-Minnesota game is the most interesting one to me. Of course, I want the Kings to beat Tampa Bay, but we'll see how that goes. Other than that, Howie, I really don't have much.
No, it's fairly quiet.
Fairly quiet right now. We've got some big games, though, tonight. And probably tomorrow, too. There's probably some good ones. But so with that, Howie, I guess we'll just wrap it up here. Kind of a slow day today.
That it is.
But that's all right. We're on. So, thank you all for listening and watching the podcast. Sorry for the quiet show, but it is. We'll see y'all next week. Go out to our webpage at www.thepupdropshere.com and you can check out our other podcasts where we actually talk about hockey for a little bit. And we are on Twitter, and give us a like on Facebook, Instagram. Send us an email at Jon and Howie at thepupdropshere.com. And we will catch you all next week. We bid you all adieu.
See ya.